All right, good Sunday morning, everybody. Draconic Kings in the house. First year night. Welcome in. Yes, I am back once again after, unfortunately, yet another couple of weeks off. What can I say? It's unfortunate. My apologies. But yes, we are back. Welcome in. I see ya. One hell of an echo. Okay, hold on. I think I know what it might be. First time I've started it up in like 2 weeks. Hold on a second. Let's have a listen. Alright, hold on. Let's try that. Testing. There we go. Yeah, desktop audio was turned up. Alright, let's turn that back down in the ear again. Okay, welcome in everybody, welcome in. Glad you're here. Draconic King, how you doing? We got a chest and triceps workout coming up. We're switching things up a little bit. I'm going to start working out Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and taking Thursday, Friday off because that seems to be the days that I struggle on, just due to my schedule and whatnot. So that's what we're going to work on here for the foreseeable future. I even thought about getting in Saturday. We might do some maintenance on Saturday after Thursday and Friday's busy days. So we'll keep a close eye on how things are going. We got chest and tries coming up this morning. We're just getting in some stretches here. Draconic King, how you been? I'm guessing most of the snow up there's got to be gone. And you want to know something? Saturday night around 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock? No, it might have been 4 o'clock. Around between 4 and 4:15, I saw snow. Literally for about a minute, it started to snow. It's like, are you kidding? Really? Yeah, so, yeah, that was kind of crazy. All right, we're just getting some stretches in here this morning. And that's right, we are live on Twitch, Kick and YouTube, and I see Kick didn't waste any time coming in with some of those interesting little messages. So let's see if we can get rid of that quickly. Let's see. We've had snow, at least in a little bit, each of the last few days. Woke up to some white stuff. Oh wow, that's incredible. There we go. That's unreal. That's really unbelievable. Katamiyuchi, how you doing? Welcome in. Glad you're here. Appreciate you stopping in, checking in. Let's get back to stretching here. We've got flooding in areas from the snow melting, and we've had some good bits of rain. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain here in southern Ontario. It's been quite a bit, so it is what it is at this time of the year. April showers bring May flowers, as we used to say. So, yeah. All right, let's get stretching like this. I'm using the post here in the basement I like a lot, so get some of those big stretches in. And we're going to get that bench set up over there get ready here for some flat bench and some cable flies. We're gonna do. All right, let's move that. My lower back's been sore for a few days. That's a good stretch right there. I'm feeling that. Let's get the other side going. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get a good stretch after this workout is finished as well. Let's put this in place now. It's really funny because my son comes down here and works out here in the evening, usually. See how they utilize some of the weights and some of the plates and where everything is lying after the fact. It is kind of funny. So I do wind up sometimes having quite a chuckle to myself. Alright, let's set this up here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. All right, superset number 1 is done. We're doing chest and tris today. A little bit of a slower pace. No real big rush here today, but kind of getting back. I wound up missing a few weeks, and we're back again. It's a little unfortunate, but it does happen. Rearranged my schedule a little bit more, make some minor adjustments. What I was finding was Thursday and Friday, which were busy days for me. I decided I would kind of maneuver things around a little bit. So we're going to try Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Take Thursday, Friday off. Come back Saturday, more of a maintenance day. Far more flexibility training and things of that nature. And we would work on that. So that's what we're going to focus on right now. All right, let's check the stream, make sure you guys are it's actually on the screen, so you'll see it going by. So we're doing the first superset here. So we're doing flat benching cable flies. So we're going to focus on that. Then we'll move on to our second superset, and then our third superset we'll move over to triceps as well. So that's what we're going to do today. And we're not going to be, shall we say, breaking any records or anything. I'm just kind of easing my way back in after missing, unfortunately. I guess it was something like that. I think it was 2 weeks actually. Yeah, but again, like I said, I just rearranged the schedule a bit. Let's see how this works out. I think this should be substantially better. So we're gonna give that a try. Okay, same weight. Let's go again. Okay. And my lower back is pretty sore, so we're gonna do some stretching after. Okay. Here we go. Set number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right, set number 2 done. We're gonna switch the weight around a little bit. We'll add a little bit of weight here. That felt pretty good, actually. No complaints. All right, let's make a few changes here. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. We're into the NHL playoffs. Not really paying too much attention, to be honest. As we all know, my Leafs didn't make it, so we're still bitter about that. They do have some big announcements, mind you. They're hiring, apparently, Matt Sundin is going to be the new either assistant GM with the other guy there, Chalkia or something his name is. He's a GM somewhere else currently. My apologies, I kind of forgot where. So we'll see how that all works out. But Monday there's supposedly a big press conference, so we'll see how that unfolds. What we're going to do is we're going to throw a 5 on here. So let's chat about the outdoor gym. So I was really hoping we could go by now. The weather has been anything good coming up. We've had an abundance of rain, which we always get, but the temperatures are just absolutely abysmal. This morning, it was like -1 here, like when you're talking cold. Now, tomorrow's going to be a high of 17, so there's a distinct possibility we could get outside for the back and buys tomorrow, so we'll see. But I have to say, very disappointing how cold it's been. I just realized these are here. It's been very, very cold. And I guess we use the word miserable. So, anyways, I did get the area cleaned up and tidied all up, but it's not open. getting there. We'll get there. We will get there. It's just taking a little bit longer than we had hoped. So, all right, let's get in our third set here. We're doing flat bench with some kickbacks to start this chest and triceps workout off. So let's get in our third set. Here we go. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 11, 12. Okay. All right, that's our third set. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna keep everything to 4 sets today. Keep it clean. First workout back. Again, we'll play it safe. Actually, while we're doing that, let's just have a quick meeting. So welcome in, glad you're here. And final set. We're doing flat bench and cable flies to start off this superset chest and triceps workout on a Sunday. So welcome in. Here we go. Okay, up we go. Cable flies. Let's go. 1,
Access
2,
granted.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, that didn't feel too bad. I'm hoping with this new schedule that we will be able to maintain the workout schedule, which is critically important. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for here. That's why we're going to work out today. Okay, let's move that over there. Incline dumbbell press, followed by good old-fashioned push-ups. So let's get the bench out here. We'll get the dumbbells set up. We'll put our cable fly bar away, otherwise known as the Obi bar. That. There. Okay. All right, so we're going to do that and push up. So why don't we kind of move this over here a little bit so we can get the push up there. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, down for push-ups. Let's go. All right, let's write that down. All right, let's take a break for a moment. We'll get ready to go again. Whew. All right, feeling it already. That's what happens when you skip a week or two of workout. You come back and you feel it right away. That's not bad, though. It's a good feeling. Okay. After this, we're going to do a cable press, followed by some incline dumbbell flies. So get ready for that. Welcome in, everybody. If you're lurking, hanging out in the weeds, I appreciate it. I'm your host, Liberty Crit Rock. We're here in the home gym. We're getting in chest and tries. We're doing a Superset series here for the summer. Right now, currently, we're doing incline dumbbell flies, followed up by some classic push-ups. So that's what we're doing. So stop in, say hi, don't be shy. Let me know where you're watching from. Always appreciate that. It's amazing how we can get to all corners of the world here. When we're streaming here in our home gyms. I always find it fascinating. So we are currently live on Twitch and YouTube. So stop in, say hi, and don't be shy. All right, let's go. Set number 2. I am nursing a bit of a sore back. We're going to focus on that during the stretching segment here at the end. My back is pretty sore from last week, so we're going to focus on that a little bit. Get the massage gun here and I was already heating up doing some stretches earlier. We're gonna focus on that quite a bit. So moving a little bit slower and just being a little bit aware of the lower back and shoulders. All right, here we go. All right, push-ups. Let's go. All right, definitely feeling that. Let's write all that down. All right. Got an ad coming in on Twitch. All right, close me on Twitch. Hang in there. And start in 15 seconds. All right, we're gonna do another set here of this superset. So if you're in the middle of the ad, you're not gonna miss much. We'll still be here when you get back. All right, cheers everyone.
Access friend.
Okay. All right, let's get some push-ups in. Here we go. Woo, okay. All right, so yeah, we're gonna move on to cable press and incline dumbbell flies. So we're gonna drop the weight on those. Okay. Okay, take care of that. We're gonna bring this now over here. We're gonna need more weight there. All right, before we do that, All right. So this is one of my specialties here at the home gym. I love this one. This is a great one. Okay. So we're going to do this one here. And we're going to put this pad that I have here. I got this pad from the godfather of bodybuilding, his real name's Charles Glass, but he calls himself the godfather of bodybuilding. Been around for 50 plus years. And we got this pad. I really like it, really enjoy it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so we got that. Now we're going to grab the dumbbells and we're going to do some incline dumbbell flies. All right, keeping that pad in place, we get up. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Whew. All right, let's write that down. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Glad you're lurking. Stop in, say hi. Appreciate it. All right, let's. Okay. All right, let's get our second set in here. Let's have a quick drink first. Did some meal prep this morning. That was awesome. Got some homemade chicken parmesan ready to go. Boiled up a whole bunch of hard-boiled eggs as well. Okay. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Put that down. All right, flies. here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, eight, nine. Okay. We're gonna be sore tomorrow. Oh yeah, we're gonna be definitely sore tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. I can feel it already. Okay. All right, one more set. So this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the easy curl bar for the skull crushers. Where did my other 10s go? Where did these guys hide those 10s? Like I thought I owned. Oh, they're over there, right? Yeah, okay, I see them. Okay, all right, we're good. Let's get this here. Set this here. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. It's rather cool here in Southern Ontario, Canada, where I am. Like really cool this morning. The weather was frighteningly cold for May, like it was below zero, which is kind of crazy to think, but it was. We are warming up tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. We're supposed to hit 17 tomorrow. So if that's the case, I'm really hoping we can get outside. So get the outdoor gym going. That would be phenomenal. Now, I probably legitimately will only be out there once this week with the amount of rain that they're calling for this week. I don't actually think we'll be outside too much. And the temperature, unfortunately, is still going to be quite cool. I don't want to use the word cold, but cool. And the gym is in the shade. So, yeah, you kind of get the idea. Okay, let's put this one on. Okay, we got one more superset to do of the. Okay, we're gonna do this here, one more. I like to call this my home Smith machine. That's kind of where I got the idea from. Low pulley cable press, guess you could call it too. Okay, get that hand correct. There we go. All right, here we go. Four. Eight, 9. Okay. All right. Dumbbell flies. Incline version. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Okay. write that down. All right, let's set up for tricep press down. Let's put this bar away here. Okay, and let's grab this. All right, let's take this off. Okay, let's bring that over a little bit. All right, so we're moving on to tricep. It's actually known as a lying French press. We know it really as a skull crushers. But we're going to do skull crushers, and then we're going to get up and do tricep press downs. I think there's dips in there. Yeah, dips is after that with table kickbacks. I think we're going to do a different version of the dip today. We're going to do dips off the bench. I think that's what we're going to do today. All right, let's get started. Skull crushers. Let's do it. Hopefully we have enough room here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up we go. All right, tricep press downs. Let's go. Whew, okay, triceps are on fire. All right, let's write all that down. Okay, so we're taking it easy, as this is only my first workout back in about 2 weeks, so I want to avoid injury and whatnot. So we're playing it pretty safe here today. When we're done the workout itself, we're going to definitely do some stretching. We'll change things up a little bit, calm things down. Always feels good though to get back. Hopefully Monday we'll be able to be outside. That I am really excited about. It would be a back and biceps workout outside, so that'd be pretty good actually. It'd be nice to get outside in the afternoon and crush a back and biceps workout. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. So looking forward to hopefully being able to pull that off. So stay tuned. We'll let you know tomorrow. So we'll let you know how things go. A lot of the rain that they were calling for later in the week seems to have dissipated now. It doesn't look like we're going to get quite as much rain as they were saying, which is, trust me, it's really good. So hopefully we'll be out of the woodwork on that front. So, all right, set number 2, skull crushers, followed up by tricep press downs. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, tricep press downs. Let's do it. Here we go. Three, 4, 5, okay. Whoo! Okay, we are feeling that. We are feeling it. Okay. Okay. All right, let's keep it going here. Appreciate you hanging out, lurking, all that fun stuff. Okay. All right, final set here. Skull crushers and tricep press downs. Whew. Triceps are on fire already. Yeah, definitely feeling it. All right, next we're going to do dips and cable kickbacks. We're going to make a couple of changes here with the home pulleys. All right, so let's do that. All right, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. All right. Trig, I see you. Welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're well. Okay, tricep press downs. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Whew. Okay. Holy, triceps are on fire. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next superset. That's gonna be dips. And kickbacks. So let's make a couple of minor changes here. Okay, let's lose this. All right. First things first, we got to adjust the weights down here. All right. Let's put these here. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, move this out of the way. We need that. Okay, we need this. And we need the rope. I like using the rope for these cable kickbacks. This gives it a really good feeling. All right. Okay, we're gonna move the bench over here. Alrighty. Normally I use the dipping bars, but today we're gonna do dips off the bench. My elbow, I can just feel it, but we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Then we're gonna do cable kickbacks with the cable pulley system using the ropes. Here we go. Dips off the bench. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay, triceps are on fire. All right, left arm first. Today, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay, right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Whew. Okay, that was intense. That was intense. Okay, let's write all that down. Okay, so we did 8. Okay. Let's grab a drink. All right. Appreciate you lurking, hanging out. I'm your host, Liberty Street Rock. This is the all-new summer Superset series. We're doing chest and tries. We're doing it on Sunday. We switched up the routine a little bit. Normally chest was always on Monday, but due to my work schedule, I'm finding by the time we get to the end of the week, I'm pretty beat up and tired, so I decided let's go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we'll take Thursday, Friday off. We'll come back Saturday. We'll do more of a maintenance workout, a lot of stretching, a lot of flexibility, just a lot of maintenance work, and then we'll get started again on Sunday. So that's what we're doing. So welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. We are streaming live to you from the home gym from Southern Ontario, Canada. And like I said, we started the summer Superset series. We skipped spring completely. We just said forget spring, and we just jumped right in. So we're going to be doing this, I'd say probably for the next 3 or 4 months at least. I'd say probably right through August, and maybe in September we'll switch things up a little bit. Supersets are a great way to get a great pump, get a great exercise, put a good group of exercises together, and that's what I like to do here at the home gym. So that's what we're doing. Hoping tomorrow, as you all know, May the 4th be with you. May 4th will be outside at the home gym tomorrow. This morning was very, very cold. It was down around about -1 here, which if you're in the States on the old school system, that's like 29, 30. Very cold. So yeah, we decided to focus on the inside gym workout today. So that's what we're doing. All right, so let's get in our second set here. Dips off the bench, followed up with kickbacks. Home gym physique. Welcome in, welcome in. Look who it is. It's Mike, the Liberty Mentor, and his once a month 5-minute workout. Absolutely. You're coming in at the tail end, man. I was just chatting away. I don't know how long you've been lurking, but I appreciate it. I was just talking about my schedule change and gonna go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, take Thursday, Friday. I'll come back Saturday with a maintenance day and then back on Sunday. So that's what we're doing. Glad you're here. Hope you're well. How's the job search going? Anything going on there, or what's the deal? And yeah, 5 minutes times, I don't know, probably around add about another 55 or 60 minutes to that 5-minute workout of yours that you're accusing me of. Hope you're well. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, left arm first. Here we go. Cable kickbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, right arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Whew. Man, Juicy, you just can't come in and do stuff like that. Hey, Home Gym Physique, you're a mod, aren't you? I'll take care of it. First time chatter comes in, does stuff like that, dude. We can't have that kind of nonsense going on. There we go. I just took care of it. Done. Let's get back to Home Gym Physique. Home Gym Physique. How's the job search going? Any prospects or what? I think my music ended. I'm not hearing it. I'm right. The music did end. Okay, there we go. Or not. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I banned Juicy. We can't have that kind of nonsense going on, right? No job? Okay, gotcha. Okay, we're back. Okay, final exercise here. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay, left arm. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Whew. Okay. Let's write that down. So Home Gym Physique, any workouts? Have you been working out at all, or what's going on? How's the weather over there for you? My sister says it's been rather warm, like really warm where they are. and like unseasonably warm. I've been talking to her every day. She's healing and getting better from her fall, but she says it's been like really, really warm where they are. All right, let's put these away. Okay, we're gonna get some stretches in here in a moment. Okay, put this away. At Home Gym Physique, if you're still there, we might have the outdoor gym open tomorrow. No workouts? Okay, I see you there. We might have it open tomorrow. It's supposed to go to about 17. So I'm really hoping that we can get outside tomorrow in the afternoon. All right, here we go. Getting some stretches in today. Have you seen Ink Pitbull around much? Yeah, that's what she was telling me last week, was like 20 degrees, like really, really warm by their standards. She's able to finally walk again. It's a slow walk, but she's up and walking again. Let's get the other side. Yeah, she's supposed to be coming over at the end of May or beginning of June, so I don't know if she's going to make it, though. Really depends on if she's healed up enough to walk through airports and be steady enough on her feet, so I guess only time will tell. Let's work on these hips. Yeah, she might not like that idea, but I hear you. Yeah. I think in the next couple of weeks she'll probably take some pretty big steps and the healing will kick into overdrive. Whew, those hands are very, very tight. You seen Ink Pitbull around much, or? You'll be in the lead for the top 10, by the way. For now. get her to use one of those BC 500s or whatever you call it. What's a BC 500? I don't know what a BC 500 is. You gotta help me out here. Like one of those, like little. There's all sorts of different little scooters out there now. But she wants to walk. She doesn't want to sit in one of those things. You know what I mean? Like. Oh. Okay. Peptide. Yeah. All right, let's get a big glute stretch in here because I think that's part of the big problem here. We're very, very tight in the glute department. A lot of people swear by them for injuries. Yeah, no, I hear you. I think I'd be hard-pressed to convince her to take it, but I hear what you're saying. All right, let's continue on one more time. More stretches for the hamstrings. Yep, Pitbull's here. He's in the house. Yeah, I changed up my schedule a bit. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. Back in Saturday. That's going to be the new schedule. Welcome in, Pitbull. I was just asking about you. Okay. Let's do a little bit of rolling with the back here. Yeah, Thursday and Fridays are very busy days, very heavy days. So I just decided it would make far more logical sense to not stream on those days and come in on Saturday and Sundays instead. So that's kind of the new schedule now. And tomorrow, if the weather's good, we're gonna attempt the outdoor gym. This morning was -1 here. Otherwise, known as pretty cold for May. Yeah, so it just didn't sound like a possibility to get out there today and try and do something. So So I did chest and tries today, so tomorrow we'll be back in buys and hopefully at the outdoor gym. That's the plan right now. Well, that's what we're supposed to get tomorrow is 17. That's the temps tomorrow. So kind of hoping that it gets that. The only thing is for me, I'll be in the shade, so it will be a touch chillier, but that's okay. We can handle that. But the rain, the amount of rain we've been getting is crazy. Like, I mean, totally crazy of the rain we've got. But yeah, let's kind of see how things go. All right, so let's chill things down. All right, let's turn this down for a minute. Let's go back to here. Should be 22 here, yeah. Honestly, we are well below seasonal. Like, there's no reason we should be this cold. Like, it is quite chilly here. We should be a lot better off, but we're not. But anyways, you know, Mother Nature's not doing a great job listening to me. So we're doing what we can, you know what I mean? All right, I'm just trying to find that's, I think, what I want right there. Crackling. I don't know why we're getting that crackling music. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. Alright, this isn't working, so I think we might just end it right here. Can't seem to get this music to play the way I want it to. Okay, can you hear the music? Yep, okay, we're good. You're hearing it. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna calm things down here. Get some deep breathing exercises in. not sleeping, just focusing on my breathing. That's very true. And you completely missed it too. Yeah, I hear you. Very interesting. Okay, that's going to wrap it up for today. We're going to raid out everybody. Appreciate you being here. We'll be back to our afternoon. Full back advice, hopefully at the outdoor gym. That's what we're hoping for. I got to have a look at that top 10 again. I don't see the no flashing. You got to help me out on that one. Haha. Okay, let's see who's on today. We're gonna raid out everybody. Good point. I see it now. I got it. Yeah, I'll have to maybe adjust the camera a little bit. That was a good one. All right, everybody. Let's see who's on today. Oh, Push me some weight. We gotta go raid him. He just started. Let's go raid Push. Okay, everybody. We will see you all later. We'll be back tomorrow. And we got back and buys on tap for tomorrow. Have a great weekend, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Stick around for the raid. All right, cheers, everyone.